Good afternoon. Welcome to another Iconoclast Games unboxing. This one doesn't really have a box, but we're going to be looking at the new Kickstarter books, the additions to Vaesen from Free League. There's a couple of books in here, so we're going to get right into it. I'll explain as we go along. So we got this. This is what I was talking about before with last week's presentation. This is a cloth map. It's super cool. I'm kind of excited about these new games. And you got the Ottoman Empire on here. There's Budapest, Hungary. Mythic Carpathia is the books that we're adding today. But these maps are just cool. You can just carry around with you or keep them as posters or whatever. This one's single-sided. But, I mean, they're Russian Empire. No, let's pull that up. Russian Empire, look at that. This is so cool. And it's soft. It's like felt. Very cool. Alright. No box. Here's a bunch of books. So, Mythic Carpathia. So this is all the vampire stuff. You know, the Carpathians in Romania, which is now, I don't know. Cool vampire bat looking thing here. Just hold it forward. And if you've seen any other Vaesen books, we shouldn't be too surprised by the type of pages, thick pages, and I don't know how to explain it. It's like a linen kind of paper. That's a big picture of the map, which is, that's what the big fabric thing is. Very cool. Cities, Krakow, Budapest, Rijeka. Oh, I need to work on my Romanian. Germans, Kurgi, history of Prague. Great art. Prague today, so you can get some updates on what they're doing in the Carpathian Society. Lots of text again. We got vampire hunters. I don't know if these are classes. Contacts, puppeteer, vampire hunter. Vaesen on Carpathia. Baba Yaga. There's that. Babai. Damfiers. Drakavic. There we go. Drakavic is a malicious being attracted to instances of great tragedies and cruel injustice. I got the picture right there of that. Conditions: a golem, homunculus, a sulka. I've never seen those. A strigoi. That is a cool. They have just cool artwork. The Vampire, Markolak. Ooh, yeah. So lots of beasties in here. Looks like we got a chapter 4. Looks like it's a little game campaign. We got NPCs. I would love to play this game. It just seems so cool, so rich. I haven't really had a chance. Oh, we got a paper version. The cloth version. Yeah. Germany, Russian Empire, Hungary, Budapest. All the things that was on the cloth map. Very cool, but this is double-sided. So we got city. What city? Mythic Prague. So we got a map of Prague, which is awesome. I was hiding in the back. Next book, City of My Nightmares. What is this? Full-length campaign in 4 parts for the multiple award-winning Vaesen. And see, I haven't even opened them. I'm pulling plastic off. So, My City of Nightmares is a full-length campaign in 4 parts for the multiple award-winning Vaesen Nordic Horror role-playing. In this bone-chilling tale, characters are invited to the capital to investigate a series of grisly murders, only to become embroiled in a much deeper mystery involving the very origins of the society itself and threatening to throw the city in utter chaos. Utter chaos. You think that you were safe from the Vaesen and the crowds and the lights of the city? Think again. Unspeakable horrors lurk in the dark alleys, crawl underneath the cobblestone streets, or soar through the twilight skies above. Alright, here we go. I gotta do this without giving away secrets. Dude, I love props. That's why I would love to be able to start running games again. I'm just, not gonna get my soapbox. I'm just tired of D&D. Not that I can't do props and stuff in D&D, but we got art, we got NPCs, Rufus Holberg, National Archives. Once again, it's like these thick pages, stitched. I don't know if you can see that in there. Noella Fitzgerald, Florian Schiller, Song to the Moon, Rusalka, Haunted Library. Oh, more maps. Cool. Pictures. Prelude. This is so much fun. Look at this. It's like something out of National Geographic. I remember looking at those old maps. This is so gorgeous. I love that. And we got the City Gazette, which I'm sure has wonderful clues in here. Large. Grand Ball, Valhalla. Representation of Fata Morgana, second series. And the map. This must be for the players to kind of get, feel. Stockholm. This is so cool. Oh, to find players. And the newly created starter set for Vaesen, which always is good to bring in new players. I just love that art. Can't really see that very well, can you? Alright, let's take the art without the ring on there. Very cool. Alright, here we go. Opening the box. I don't even know what's in here. I didn't read the... Here's the contents. This stuff. Okay. We have dice. This looks like dice. It looks like there's... Oh, initiative cards. Alright, very cool. It's got that nice linen, feel to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of people. I suppose if you count your NPCs and beasts, just give everybody a card. But if you got more than 11, I don't know, figure it out. Alright. Pre-league catalogs, got all their games in there. Yeah, not surprised. Then, for those of you interested in Invincible, they are making an Invincible role-playing game. I have Outgun in one of the Kickstarters. I just haven't had a chance to bring that and make a video out of this yet. Alien the Evolved Edition still in the works. I have the Blade Runner, but there's a new edition to that coming out. I don't have any of the Lord of the Rings stuff. Dragonbane's very cool. I want to get into that one also. Coriolis, don't know. Vaesen Symbaroum. Nah, if there was more people playing, I suppose I would get this stuff. I saw the first season, second season. It's a superhero game. I like this because it's like the stuff out of the movies. Indiana Jones. The Lethal Weapons. James Bond. That was a cool series. I have these books. Electric State and Tales from the Loop. Twilight 2000, Forbidden Lands. Orkborg. Anyway, we're here for Vaesen. Hefeweizen. That's a beer. Alright. You got a card here. Further adventures, other books you can get. And getting started, decide who will be the game master. Read the rules. So we got the rules book. Talks about, let's see, combat, pushing rolls, relationships, how to run, basically how to, making skill tests, when to roll. Sixes mean successes. Combat, zones, attacking, ambushing. Conditions. That's a cool picture. And then this is the starter game. The Haunting of Castle Gillenkreutz. Meeting Lydia. So you got a little campaign, a little game you could run. I'm sure it's not very long for one. That map is cool. Codex Occultum. All right, props, more props. Various beasties, lindworms, ghosts, night raven. So it's a smaller book. What is this? Oh, okay. So handouts for the players. Skill test: helping, pushing, slow and fast actions, movement and attacking. On the other side, dodging and parrying, conditions, and fear. So you get this to hold next to your character sheet while you're figuring out, what to do and how to roll it. And we got a prop. Got some props, some letters. Looks like maybe something out of maybe it looks like kind of a news outlet. It is well established that the falls of Nard are haunted by strange lights that lurk the weak-minded at night into the fog. And I'm going to guess that these are pre-generated characters for the players. Torin Matsis, Franz Nordenflight, Otto Nystrom, Selma Nilsdottir, Rasmus Frisk. Oh, cool. And then that picture that's in the back. We got a map of this castle, Gillenkreutz. And the Mythic North. What is this? Oh, cool. Another map. Double-sided. That's Sweden, Norway, Finland, Mare Balticum. So this should be Germany, Holland, Denmark, and another sheet map, Uppsala. Alright. Well, there you have it. The latest from my latest acquisition through Kickstarter by Free League, which I really love all of their products. They really put, there's care in it. There's the art's always great in all of these books. Sturdy box. Books. Really huge cloth map. I don't remember what I paid for it, but this is good stuff. Thank you. We'll see you next week with the next display. Hopefully I can get into some reviews and looking at rules and being more specific on that as I'm learning these games. Thank you.